What is up, guys? Jake from One Hive here with the next Hitchhiker video, and I thought it would be fitting. I'm over at Kara Heroes, just had an awesome war with these guys, and I thought, well, I need to do Hitchhiker for them anyways. What better way than to showcase some of the awesome attacks they did on our bases? I know you guys are always wanting to catch a glimpse of some of our bases, so because they were mostly wrecked, I will definitely show you guys some of those now. So here we go. Let's see. It's kind of strange to go to the opposite side in looking at our bases. But anyways, you saw the recap of the war. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you guys enjoyed all the coverage from the war, the live coverage that some of the streaming was done and whatnot. But let's get to Kara Heroes. Excellent clan. They, as I told you guys in the recap, they were going for their 200th win. So the war that they've already got queued up for the next war, I'm sure will be number 200. So very good, very serious war clan. And also looking at their description here, you see it right there. There's info for if you want to go to their little website and their GroupMe channel. You can get information about applying Town Hall 9s. I think they do take 8.5s. Normal stuff, guys. 15 heroes for a Town Hall 9. 30 for a Town Hall 10. If you want to be in a clan like this that wins, you know, pretty much every war, you've got to have good heroes. It's just the way it is, and you got to be able to attack good. So normal stuff there. Very, very high level fair play war clan. So, and a really cool group of people, you know, just awesome, polite, very just welcoming, hospitable when I was over here. Nothing but kind things to say about us after the war. So just ladies and gentlemen, all of them. Can't say enough good things about them. So definitely check them out if you're looking for a high level war clan. Kara Heroes, 200 win war clan probably by the time that you're watching this video or close to it. So looking at some of the attacks they did on us, again, they 3-starred most of our Town Hall 9s. A few snuck by, but for the most part, they got it. I'm going to go ahead and show it. Bomber wrecking my base. I knew you guys want to see it. So here it is. Was a beautiful attack. 2-jump, go Vaho. I like watching it. I mean, I don't like watching my base get wrecked, but I love watching attacks like this. Couple of golems go down. Wizards behind it. They're just going to create that funnel. Bomber just comes. I love the balloons over there, taking out that cannon pretty cheaply. It's a 2-for-1, not a 1-for-1, but still, those balloons do come over and even get a little bit of damage on this archer tower there, just the drop of the balloon basically. So right there, the funnel's created, the golems are going in. Here comes the Valks, gonna come out and meet the CC troops, drop that poison just to slow everything down. Actually gets a skeleton trap triggered over there as well. So they're slowed down a little bit, but the golems are doing the tanking. There goes the second jump. He wants to get all the way across to that queen, which he is going to be able to do. The queen lagging behind. She's taking some damage. Probably not ideal there, but no golems in front of her. Has to go ahead and use the ability. I guess that's the one redeeming spot there, and that giant bomb goes off. She is almost dead. But right there, you see the group of troops in that main compartment where the king and the queen, they go down for the most part. The king's up, but just a little bit of life. Hogs already going in. At this point, I thought I might have a chance. Only one heal left, a few hogs. The queen's such low health, but those golems still doing some tanking, still tanking for that X-bow. The king with such low life, he's not going to make it long after all the defenses go down. Right here, a few hogs on the backside. Already has those wizards down for the cleanup right there. That one archer tower hanging up top there did not go down. Maybe he planned on that going down to those balloons, but just didn't happen. Right here, all the hogs have to run up and get that. So again, was sort of hoping for a miracle here, but he's just got too many hogs left. Turns around, takes care of those skeletons, and then starts working his way down through the base here. My king has such low life here that one shot from anything is pretty much going to take it out. The hogs working their way around, the queen coming down, the wizards coming down on the right side. Right here, the king steps out, takes one wizard out. Excuse me, guys. Comes up, jumps on a hog, but I believe right here is when it all goes bad. Those hogs that come into that town hall in just a minute, they're going to turn around and smack him, and that's going to be that for him. The threat is over. All they got to do is take out that storage, and boom, they do. Excellent attack by a bomber, wrecking my poor base. All right, moving on. Let's look at a what is that? Mordi X? That says a Mordi X taking on Butt Buddy. Beautiful, just a cold-blooded Golem. I don't know why I'm liking these more and more when I see them. I think it's just because it reminds us that, this used to be all you saw. You saw CB or Stone Golaloon. It was like the what everybody hit everything with until the sweepers come out. And really, the sweepers at Town Hall 9 weren't that big a nerf. And so, I'm sorry, this is not Stone. This is not CB. This is a Stone Golaloon. But it just reminds us that these attacks still work. Nothing's changed. When done properly on the right base, they still are very, very effective. So a couple of golems go down. create the funnel with the wizards. King and queen come in, poison for the CC troops. He's got to get to that queen right there, and he brought the jump for it. He actually gets lucky here, and that queen jumps the wall right there. But honestly, bringing the jump was the right move. Two reasons. One is because it allows his golems to keep moving forward. And two, that's queen's far enough. That is definitely not a guaranteed jump. That's sort of a crapshoot of how she reacts and how the troops come in. So it was definitely the right move. Everything keeps moving forward. He's going to get that second air defense there very easily. He hasn't even used the king's ability yet. So king and queen both have their ability left. Already starting the lava hound part of the attack. Has the 2 air defenses taken care of. Has the queen taken care of. Has the CC troops taken care of. So you guys know the deal. At that point, all he's got to do is stay awake, keep those balloons coming behind his lava hounds, drop those spells in a decent location, and he's going to be good. Should have already had a balloon on that cannon right there. I know it's hard to watch everything like that, but both of those cannons were shoot on his king. Should have dropped those balloons on him right away. One and one for the most part would have been good. This Tesla does pop down there. A few balloons go on it. Keeping those haste spells, keeping those balloons moving quickly. That back end lava hound was perfect because there was a lot of Teslas around that last air defense. Completely kept those balloons protected. Look how many balloons he's got left over. And right there, his last lava hound pops it. Perfect timing. So those balloons will go over, get those cannons taken care of as the pups do the cleanup thing. Just a beautiful attack. Really, really was. Goes ahead and drops that haste, moves those balloons along a little bit quicker. But just plenty of time, plenty of troops. Very, very nice. All right. Moving on. Let's see here. Number 27 we want to look at. Man, these names are not easy. It's like I'm reading YouTube comments. Astatic? Is that how you would say that? Astatic? Okay. Taking on Ostoku and coming at it with a Go-Ho and using the Quake technique. I've had people say these comments constantly saying that, and again, it's personally my fault because I talked so much about how worthless the Quakes were when they came out. But, I was wrong. Obviously, there's a time and a place for them. But people always say, oh, well, you could have done that with a jump. Well, that's what I said from the get-go. And they say, oh, well, that jump would have spanned that. Guys, they have the exact same radius. It's 8 tiles. I mean, a jump can go 8 tiles. Quakes go 8 tiles. So the size of a jump and a Quake are not, there's no difference. They can open the same compartment. It's just a matter of how slow it is right there around that area. If there's a lot of HP, if there's a lot of buildings, your kill squad is going to spend a lot of time there. The Quakes are better because it lasts forever. They're not going to close up on them. So if it's something that they move through very quickly, obviously it jumps better. You get the same benefit a lot cheaper. So that's the whole argument with Quake versus jump. And honestly, guys, I think it can be done both ways on most bases. Sometimes it's better one way or the other, but a lot of times it can be done either way. So this time, uses those Quakes, does have a rage for his kill squad. I guess this is not, quote, a max attack because he did not use the heal spell there. He used it on the offside for the hogs, which was very nice, I thought. A couple of balloons go down just to sort of pick off some easy cannons that did not have any air coverage. But everything moving through just absolutely crushed this base, honestly. Still has that golem up, doing a little bit of tanking. Actually, it's focused on the wizards now, on the hogs now. But Queen's still up. You got the few skeletons chasing them around, but no big deal there. Still has the Queen's ability. That balloon's still helping out. Everything's down except for just the trash buildings. Just a little bit of cleanup here. Beautiful attack, really was. The Quake spells do work sometimes, especially on a little bit more compact bases where it can open up more compartments. You see how much of this base was actually probably 2/3 of this base was opened up to that kill squad when he did that. So I think it was very nice, probably appropriate, and worked very, very well. So nice attack. What did I say that? Astatic. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. All right. And one more. Let's check out one more on our boy 007. Getting taken out by Santiago. This one was crazy. Look at this comp, guys. Sorry about that. 4 golems and only 18 hogs with level 14 heroes. I have talked about this many, many times that I've sort of the lower level heroes I bring fewer tanks for, simply because all your golems are really doing is buying your heroes time. They're protecting your heroes and giving them time to take out part of the base. And so to bring 4 golems for level 14 heroes, I would have never thought of, would have never attempted. But Santiago gets it done. Comes in from right at the top, drops that first jump spell, double jump. So he is getting very, very deep into the base and allowing his troops to continue to move forward, his golems to continue to tank. Lava Hound comes out of the CC. Again, that's all it's going to do is slow him down. With these lower level point defense especially, those golems are going to last forever in this raid. Right there, the second jump goes down. I would have moved that over just a little bit so that compartment with the wizard tower and cannon that a golem could have went that way as well. He forced them all one direction with that many golems. I would think he wanted to spread out, but no big deal. Sends a few hogs in. The queen does come over and start taking that part of it out, and he's just slow rolling his hogs here, just easing them in, taking out individual defenses one at a time. You see all those quad Teslas pop in there. He is dropping, he's got those golems in there doing tanking, so now all of those Teslas are going to be occupied the entire time. Think about how powerful that is on a base like this, where you have a lot of Town Hall 8-point defense. To have 4 max Teslas basically occupied that long by those golems. They did finally go down, and this golem here is sort of landlocked, so can't get over there, but he's got the heal spells for his hogs. Just worked their way through, absolutely crushed it. Like I said, I wouldn't have thought of it, wouldn't have tried it, but it worked just perfectly. Excellent attack. Still has the queen's ability up. Those hogs are going to take everything out down there. The queen's a little bit landlocked, but again, has her ability up. He can use that when he wants to, but doesn't even have to. King's going right with a few wizards. Hogs are down south. Wizards on the left side. Beautiful. Just crushed it. Again, very creative. Very something that I don't see a lot at Town Hall 9, and that's that many golems. So very, very cool. Good job, man. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the Hitchhiker, where it actually showed our bases getting smashed. Good job to everybody at Carrot Heroes. Awesome clan. Check them out if you're looking for a high-level war clan. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, Jake from One Hive, doing my best to help you guys suck less.